I gave you my heart.
Choose your fighter.
Lakey Inspired. Fight.
Yo, what's up guys? Back at you with another one on today. This is Noble Sports Entertainment. Make sure you hit that subscription button, subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon and push the word all that you may be able to receive every upload and notification. And also make sure you subscribe to the Infinite Sports Network, subscribe to MicroMike, Troxel Sports Talk, and the Gridiron Blitz, and also the DERRN. All right, let's go ahead and get right into it, guys. We're going to talk about the hot button topic that's going on in Detroit right now, and that's the possibility of moving DB / corner, kick returner, punt returner, whatever you want to call him, Jamal Agnew, probably making a move over to the wide receiver position. Now, I talked about this, guys. If you go back into my video archives, you'll be able to see a video with me actually talking live about the possibility of moving him to a running back or using him as a receiver. Now, I doubted if he probably will be able to play running back because pretty much the running back room is full and pretty much the wide receiver room is full. You have 11 receivers that the Detroit Lions have right now on the roster, and these guys have to be able to make the cut. But Detroit is thinking of the possibility of moving him to receiver, and I think that Detroit should have been done this a very, very long time ago. Jamal Agnew is one of those guys that when he has the ball in his hand, he is capable of doing some things out there on the field. Now, I saw like a little flashes here and there with some jet sweeps, putting him in the slot position, running him out of the backfield, kind of using him as a decoy. And I think if the Lions were able to do that this season and add that to the playbook, I think that that would be awesome. Now, a lot of people think that Agnew will probably not make the team this season, and the reason being because they drafted Jason Hundley from New Mexico. So a lot of people are pretty much thinking that he's going to be done and he is on borrowed time. But it looks like the Detroit Lions are desperately trying to find ways of using him, because we know that Jamal Agnew has that 4.3 speed and he's pretty good when he has the ball in his hand. We know that he's probably been one of the most dynamic punt returners for the Detroit Lions in a very, very long time. He has been that bright spot. And then there's been times where he has fumbled. But it happens. It's football. You're going to make mistakes here and there. It's the game of football. This happens all the time and on every team. But at the same time, this is what I was talking about 2 years ago, that the Lions should have been moved Jamal Agnew over to the wide receiver position or over to that slot position, or using him as a gadget running back out of the backfield, catching out of the backfield. Now, the thing about playing wide receiver is that you're going to have to learn the playbook. You're going to have to learn how to run routes, and that can be difficult for some players. Now, with Jamal Agnew having a little experience on offense, I think that that will kind of help him and bolster him to being able to possibly be a receiver on the team. Now, he's going to be in a room with a lot of guys that's trying to make that roster. You know, you got the rookie in Cephas, you have Denny Amendola, Kenny Galladay, Marvin Hall, Marvin Jones, Travis Fulgham, and the list goes on. You have a lot of receivers on the team. But if the Lions see foot as far as being able to put him on the offensive side of the ball and being able to utilize him and being able to get the best out of him, then I say, why not? Why not use Jamal Agnew as a decoy in the backfield? Why not have him run some reverses or jet sweeps? Why not allow him to get a shot at the slot receiver? I say do it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever's going to make Detroit better this season, you have to pull out all stops. And the Lions are going to have to do that. If it's putting Jamal at a wide receiver position, then do it. If they feel that it's the best and that he picks up on everything really well, then why not do it? So I really want to see what Jamal Agnew would look like as a receiver on the team. as being a guy that can run jet sweeps, as being a guy that can be a decoy on the offensive side of the ball. I know when Jamal Agnew has the ball in his hand, this guy has the capability in the home run hit of being able to take it all the way to the house. Very, very talented guy. But I just feel like the cornerback position, even though he was drafted as a corner for the Detroit Lions, and they brought him in as a corner, it has not really panned out with him. So maybe giving him a facelift and giving him a new position on the team will kind of inspire him to want to go out there and do even more for the team. But I say, why not give it a shot? I talked about it 2 years ago, and make sure you guys go look at that video when I talked about Jamal Agnew possibly being a running back or a receiver on the team. And I feel like this kid can be utilized that way. Whatever's going to make Detroit successful this season, you have to be able to do it. And if that's putting Jamal Agnew at a receiver position, you got to do it. You got to do it. So you guys let me know what you think about the possibility of the Detroit Lions putting Jamal Agnew at the wide receiver position, or allowing him to be like a gadget guy in the backfield, being that decoy that he would be able to help the franchise and help the team on the offensive side of the ball, because we know the offense is pretty decent. It's that defense that has to get it together. The defense has to make the adjustments. But the offense, a few minor tweaks here and there, and I think that they'll be okay. But with Jamal Agnew possibly making a position change, I think that it's good for the franchise. So you guys let me know in the comment section, yay or nay, do you want Jamal Agnew to move to that wide receiver position? Because I say, why not? All right, guys, until next time, I'll be back to you with another video. I'm out of here. Peace.
I give you my heart.